I want to talk about some economic observations in Australia.
Please, because you kind of left us hanging
I did.
30 minutes ago.
So there's no tips, but they do an upcharge on weekends and holidays for the food you eat, which I think is probably an interesting and better process. However, if you're at a casual dining restaurant, you have to be significantly more aggressive with how you get services attention. Like, you're not getting checked up on, but I would rather have restaurant service workers being paid a consistent living wage. Is kind of the trade-off you get.
I was at a restaurant in Annapolis not that long ago. My wife and I, over the holiday, went to this restaurant that she had been wanting to try for like over a year. And so we went, and the service was, it was lukewarm. But the lady brings us the thing, and it says, like, we're proudly a no-tip environment. So they didn't have a service charge in there. They didn't have a tip. Like, I was like, where's the 18-20% gratuity line that says, like, so I asked the server, like, I don't see gratuity on here anywhere. Does this statement right here mean, like, I'm not expected to tip anywhere, and I'm not even given the option or opportunity to tip anywhere? And she kind of, like, danced around the answer, but basically said, like, the only way I can receive a tip is if you give it to me in cash. Like, there's and I was like, okay. So basically, part of the reason that we felt the food was overpriced was because they baked in the idea of an 18 or 20% tip.
Well, it changes. A tip is now given for exceptional service. And because then if you get bad service at a restaurant, I feel bad. I'm like, I still want to tip 20%.